Kaizer Chiefs transfer update. If you are a fan of NURKOVIC at Kaizer Chiefs, then I've got bad news for you. And the bad news is the contract of NURKOVIC is coming to an end very soon. Kaizer Chiefs are silent. Then I saw some news a few days ago about NURKOVIC's situation at Kaizer Chiefs, and at first I thought, man, they will do something about it. But this new development, it tells me something different, and I was like, wow, what a twist of things. Remember that Kaizer Chiefs are looking to bring Sipombole at SuperSport United and Teboho. The news coming out of Kaizer Chiefs, confirmed by the South African.com, which is a website name, they have confirmed that Kaizer Chiefs are actually thinking of taking NURKOVIC and putting him as a part of the deal to SuperSport United, and I think at SuperSport United this player will fit very well. Looking at the style of SuperSport, their football philosophy and all the stuff, I think he could fit very well. But it also speaks a lot of the things that are happening at Kaizer Chiefs. Now, the players that are whose future is uncertain at Kaizer Chiefs, it is Dumsane Zuma, it is Bakas, it is Lazarus Kambule, it is Itumele Mkhune, it is NURKOVIC, and Lebohang Manyama. Those are the players that I know by head, and it is for a fact that those players, those players' future at Naturena are looking a little bit dim. So it looks like Kaizer Chiefs are trying to restructure. Remember that what they did on the previous window, they signed a lot of players and let go a lot of players. So one of those players that are let go, it is the player at Amazulu, it is Pilani Zulu. He's one of those players that were let go. So it looks like Kaizer Chiefs have a strategy this season. They just do not want to let their players go. They just want to buy players and put them as part of the deal. As I've mentioned on another video, Dumsane Zuma, they want to take Dumsane Zuma and make him a deal, sweeten the deal between Amazulu and Kaizer Chiefs, so that Kaizer Chiefs can get Siyathemba Sithebe now. Because Amazulu are saying you're only going to get Siyathemba Sithebe at the end of the season, because he has signed a pre-contract with Kaizer Chiefs, but Amazulu are not willing to let go. So Kaizer Chiefs, what are doing it, they are putting two players just for Amazon to let go of this one. And then also, as they are negotiating with SuperSport United, they want to put NURKOVIC as part of the deal, so that SuperSport United can let go of this player. And then Kaizer Chiefs will also put money. They have table offer for that, but also in part of that offer is that you'll get NURKOVIC. What do you think, guys? Do you think that NURKOVIc he deserves to leave Kaizer Chiefs, considering the things that he did under the coach Ernest Middendorp? You know, when he scored goals, and I remember the game between Kaizer Chiefs and Bloemfontein Celtic. That's the game that stood out as I speak with you right now. Do you think that if you look at now that there is Kamabiliat and Dolly, he has shown a little bit of struggle, you know what I'm saying, and also injuries. One of the key things that Kaizer Chiefs are letting go of him is the fact that he struggled a lot with injuries. So they want to let go of him because of that. Together with Lebohang Manyama, that has also costed him. Kaizer Chiefs haven't said a thing so far about Lebohang Manyama, but we know for a fact that they are complaining about the fact that he struggles a lot with injuries. So he's not necessarily a resourceful when it comes to Kaizer Chiefs. So I don't know, guys, what do you think? Do you think that this man deserves to go after all the things he did for Kaizer Chiefs, when Kaizer Chiefs almost win the league under the coach, or the former coach Ernest Middendorp? Do you think that they should just forget about him? Remember that at Kaizer Chiefs there is a man called Leonardo Castro, who's also struggling with injuries, by the way. But I think that the reason why maybe Kaizer Chiefs are not want to let him go, it is because of the combination between Kamabiliat and and Dolly. Maybe they are thinking we will benefit to this CBD again. I don't know. What do you think, guys? Do you think they should just also consider letting go Leonardo Castro and bringing the strikers back? I don't know. Maybe they are thinking of if they are to build Kaizer Chiefs, they have to consider the fact that it will take time for these things to go. So if you have the combination of Kamabila Kikendoli and Leonardo Castro, then it will bear fruit. And then at SuperSport United, if you bring the likes of Mbule and Mkwena, it will also, that combination as well, it will link with the CBD that is already there, and then at least the Kaizer Chiefs movement will start to see this thing, the Kaizer Chiefs. I don't know, guys, what do you think? Do you think that Kaizer Chiefs are moving towards the right direction? Because as for me, I'm starting to see the picture now. I didn't understand why Kaizer Chiefs have a lot of players, in the pool, a lot of players to choose from. Sipombule Teboho Mkwena, Yasif Mat, Setemba Setebe, Nazir Ababaka Naziri, Duplessis, Letwalo. Who's else am I forgetting? Who's this Sundowns player? The Sundowns player, Villagaz at Sundowns. It's kind of like, you know what they do, ne? Let me explain this to people who doesn't understand. What Kaizer Chiefs are doing here, they know that they're not going to sign all of these players, but what they are trying to do, they are trying to create an option to choose from, and now weighing these players. And also, as they go on to approach this club, they know exactly that they are not going to allow them to, easily so. So they are trying to create option and compare these players to say, our option number 1 is this one, option number 2 is this one, option number 3 is this one, option number 4 is this one. That's why you've got a lot of players in the pool that Kaizer Chiefs wants to sign. And also they are trying to create a competition. There's no competition for Cole Alexander, so they're trying to create a competition for Cole Alexander. So that's what they're trying to do. That's why. And I know, I keep saying to you guys, they're not going to sign all of these players. Perhaps the thing that can happen here, if Kaizer Chiefs gets Setemba Setebe and gets Sipombule together with Teboho Mkwena, Kaizer Chiefs, I doubt they will sign Yasif Mat anymore. I doubt they will sign Yasif Mat. But it remains to be seen. What do you think, guys? Do you think they should just let go of NURKOVIC? He's no longer a benefit to Kaizer Chiefs. What do you think, guys? Let's talk in the comment section below.